My childhood is something I don't really talk about because it sucked. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, my name's Alyssa Cleland, and this is my story.
All right, ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
So I was born in Ukraine, and I was born with a rare condition called paraxial tibial hemimelia. You have your tibia, which is your shin bone, and it's your large lower leg bone, and you can't walk without it. And it happens to about 1 in a million people, and they don't know why it happens. It happens randomly. I don't know much about like my birth parents, their origin, or anything like that. From what we can kind of figure out, she was really young, probably didn't want to be a mom. The whole story of my adoption and how it happened. My parents originally went to Ukraine to actually adopt another girl, and her name is Michaela. She's my sister. And then while they were at that orphanage, they saw me and came back for me a year later. So obviously without all of that, I would not be here today. When I was a kid, because I was so old when I got adopted, I was already really, really independent. And that was really hard for my mom to deal with. So we never got along, ever. I'm just gonna say, I like my parents. I love them. I don't talk to them anymore. Just a personal decision. So as you know, I had a shitty childhood. However, not all aspects were shitty, which is great. My family was really involved with like Disney. We had annual passes. I have the Disney Castle Lego set. It's not finished, and yes, I got it up there all by myself. Thank you, I know, pat on the back. So I've never ever let my prosthetic stop me. Yeah, I'll break it before I let it stop me. I remember one year I got invited to do the mud run, and it was through this company called Kobe Footwear, and I've been working with them a little bit because I won a contest to surf with Bethany Hamilton, who's the one-armed girl that surfed, lost her arm to a shark bite. So after that, they were like, hey, do you want to do the mud run? Which there's mud. There's like stuff, like how am I gonna do it? So I did the whole thing on crutches. It's not about like showing other people you can do it, you know, it's about showing yourself you can do it. And if you can show yourself you can do it, then you can do anything. I've done this in so long.
It's all good. Breathe through it. Were you feeling it? Legs should be lighting up. Here we go. Get a couple more in. Oh. We got work to do.
Hot girl summer, I'm coming for you.
She's a prime example of how putting your mind to something and doing it, you can work around what you have, and you know, not look at it as setbacks, but you know, as these chances to grow and to inspire others as well.
I've never known someone with an amputation, and it's just not been in my realm of experience. And I hate to say she's just normal, but she's normal.
Where he got you.
When he did.
Spooked right there.
Yeah.
That was a.
So see, now he tries to go into the Spanish walk.
Good.
Okay, gotta switch my legs out. My gloves, because I only have 4 fingers on each hand, I just tuck the middle finger in. Oh, okay.
You ready, Freddie?
I'm ready. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh. Okay.
Deep breath.
Cannot.
I'm here.
It all starts so small. You know, it starts with your first step, and then I rode a bike for the first time, and then I swam for the first time, and then I surfed for the first time, and then I played volleyball for the first time. And so it's like all these like little firsts. And so that also kind of ties into the horseback riding, because mean, obviously, like riding with a prosthetic isn't
Look up.
very
Where you
common.
wanna go. Good, now start looking left and step left. Yeah.
This is my first and only tattoo that I have, and it says, "Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" It's a poem by Aaron Hansen, and I just really like it because of like what it like means, you know. But like, and I think it really just kind of like speaks volume, especially as an amputee, because it's all about trying. There have been a lot of things that I have failed at. A lot of things, and that's okay, because there's a lot of things that I've succeeded at, you know, and that's just like life. Like, you're gonna fail, you're gonna succeed. And so, yeah, I really like this quote just because, like, my darling, like, what if you do fly, you know? And so it's just cool to think that, like, if I try something, like, yeah, I can fail at it, but what if I, like, fly, you know, and I'm really good at it? And so I think that's why I just keep, like, trying new things, you know, because I never want to feel like I'm limited by this, you know. I want to fly so high. And so just a little reminder that I can.